Do not sleep on Moschino's Toy Boy. Today I'm going to go into depth and give an honest review on this fragrance, and we're going to decide, is this fragrance right for you? Could be. Now the sun seems to be going down at a rapid rate, but hopefully it cooperates with me for a little bit longer. Sun, I'm filming a review here. Please work with me. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room here, the presentation. It's definitely not for everyone in terms of presentation. It looks like a honey bottle. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for. I'm serious. Look at this honey bottle. Now look at this. Moschino Toy Boy was made in Italy in 2019 by Jan Vassner. Moschino's kind of known for having these resembling bottles. Like they have one that looks like a Febreze bottle. I think that they definitely took some inspiration from that honey bottle when they went with this. In my opinion though, I kind of like it. I think it stands out on a shelf. A lot of people when they come and visit my collection, they look at that and they're like, what is that? And it kind of draws some attention. If you do not have the ability to blind buy this fragrance, don't worry. I think this comes in a 30 milliliter, comes in a 50 milliliter, but I went with the 100 milliliter because I really like the scent profile. I think they did a very good job in terms of their marketing because people think that exact same thing in the store, right? So it looks like a teddy bear, obviously with the Moschino logo on the front. Literally behead the teddy bear to take it off and reveal the atomizer. By the way, atomizer, pressure sensitive. So you can do a little squirt or a big one. It's literally a fire hose. I think I sprayed that on the lens. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, we're gonna dig into the scent in a moment, what it smells like. But I just thought I'd show that atomizer. So on the bottom, you're gonna get some of the information there, including the batch code. My batch code is LA2114. Fun fact about this bottle, it can also do a headstand. Okay, I'm not gonna try that one. The package that it comes in stands out too. It's not too like overcomplicated. It just looks exactly like the Moschino Toy Boy. This is slightly embossed here with the silver lettering. On the top, you're getting that Moschino, and on the back, just some ingredients and telling you not to sell this product anywhere else but authorized Moschino retailers. So you better listen to that. I know you are. And then on the bottom, just, yeah, we don't care about the box. So Fragrantica lists the top notes being pink pepper, pear, Indonesian nutmeg, alemi, and bergamot, with middle notes of rose, clove, magnolia, and flax, with strong base notes of cashmeran, Haitian vetiver, silcolide, sandalwood, and amber. I'm sure some of you already know this, but this is a very rose-dominant fragrance, and that might be a turnoff to some. That is what you're picking up the most on in the beginning, but there is some added sweetness with that pear and citrus with the bergamot. They say citrus is in the bottom, but I think that in the opening, the citrus is actually there a lot. When it dries down, that citrus disappears. And then it becomes kind of a floral, woody fragrance with a tinge of sweetness, and that kind of stays throughout. Now that pear really adds in some nice sweetness to this fragrance, and it kind of makes it almost like an alcoholic beveragey mimosa vibe that I really enjoy. You're picking up on that pink pepper and woodsy notes here that kind of adds this masculine touch to this fragrance. I think that this would be incredibly feminine without those. This leans very unisex. This is probably as far on the unisex scale as you would probably want to go. And that being said, it's definitely not for everyone. It's very playful. I think that it's very good quality smelling. It almost smells niche. It's very daring. It's unique. I really like what they did with this fragrance because there are so many generic fragrances nowadays. No companies are taking any risks. They know what works and they're sticking to it. Let's all respect with what Moschino tried to do here in making a unique fragrance for men and trying to make you stand out a bit more, because I think that if you're in a room full of men and they all have their masculine fragrances on and you have this on, you're gonna stand out. This fragrance is for the confident man who's playful but confident in his sexuality and has a soft side to him. This could be totally worn as a signature all year round scent, and it makes a total statement. I love the smell of this, but when I asked a woman what she thinks of this fragrance on me, she said it smells beautiful. And I asked her, elaborate, what do you mean it smells beautiful? And she said it smells very nice, but it doesn't smell like something a man would wear. That was an opinion of a woman, so keep that in mind. I was very surprised with the projection and sillage of this. It doesn't seem like something that would be overly loud. The surprising thing about this though, it gives you a very big sillage. When you spray it onto you, the scent profile does not come across something that's gonna scream off your skin and be very beast mode-like, but it does. And I think that is done in turn with the sweetness of this fragrance. The florals are there, but the sweetness pushes it out. The projection and sillage is actually quite strong with this. When you walk by someone, they're gonna smell you, but I think that a lot of people don't think that the projection in sillage is as strong as it is with this one because it's a very soft scent profile. It is soft, but it's loud. That's what I mean by when I say I was surprised by it. Don't go too heavy on the sprays with this one if you're gonna apply it. Just be kind of conscious that you may think it's light, but it's a lot louder than you think. Now the longevity. also something that surprised me with this. The first 2 to 3 hours, it's gonna pop off your skin a little bit more, but when it dries down, you're gonna get about 8 hours out of this thing. And it doesn't really dry down and become a skin scent until after that 8-hour mark. So I gotta say, I was quite surprised and impressed. You don't get that performance in that kind of scent profile out of a designer fragrance nowadays. You're gonna think this fragrance disappeared off your skin, but then you're gonna get a nice strong whiff maybe every 30 minutes or so. It's still on your skin, it's just that you're getting nose blind to it. So what did I get this fragrance for? On Fragrance Buy, the 100 milliliter bottle was around $79.99. I've seen this fragrance on sale in my local retailer for $75 sometimes. You can find it for a very good price. The actual retail price of this is around $125 Canadian. I think that's well worth the price. You're getting a very high quality, unique fragrance that's gonna make you stand out a lot from the more generic fragrances that people wear nowadays. But with that being said, this is not for everyone. This is very not safe for a blind buy. Do not blind buy this, especially if you're not sure how rose performs on your skin. If I was to give Moschino Toy Boy a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. It's absolutely lovely. I think you gotta try this one out. If you wanna smell beautiful like that woman told me I smell like, give it a go. Do you like Moschino Toy Boy? What do you think of the bottle? Let me know in the comments down below, and give this video a like and subscribe if you enjoy non-biased, honest fragrance reviews. And check out this video here, because why not? Thanks for watching, and I love you all.